This fan. I feel like I'm in a Celine Dion music video. I won't sing, I promise. Good morning. It is already 82 degrees here in London. Gonna get up to 199. It's gonna get hot today. So we're headed out. Gonna go get a full English breakfast, and then I'm going shopping. Matt's going to the Natural History Museum, and then we're going to meet up for afternoon tea. But just wanted to quickly jump in, say hello, start this new vlog off. But we want to get out of here because we have no AC, so we gotta go find some. Berries for fruit, Coke for sugar, and a big bottle of water because it is hot out. So I'm gonna eat. From our big day out on the town. It's actually about 10:30 now. We got back around 7-ish or so, and then I mean it's just been so hot. We like had cool rags waiting for us in the fridge, like cool down, just like been chilling on the couch. Around 8 or so, Matt went and picked up some pizzas for dinner. I had like leftovers from tea, which was amazing, by the way. I'll finish my story, but yeah, so Matt picked up pizzas. I had about a slice after my leftovers, and then he's down at the bar right now enjoying AC and having a couple drinks. I didn't really want to drink, and I wanted to lay with less clothes on in front of the fan, and so I stayed here. I like FaceTime with my mom for a while just to catch up, and then been watching some Love Island. But before I showered for the evening, I thought I'd pop on here and go through my haul of the day. It's a big one, but that's what I wanted to do. And this is, by the way, my microphone, and I'm sorry if you hear any background fan noise. It is ungodly hot still, so I have to have the fan on me, so I'm hoping this will reduce it and the audio is not horrible, but apologies if it is. But I'll jump in. I'll kind of go like how I went through all the stores, and then I'll finish with what I picked up at Fortnum after our tea time and tell you some more about the tea time. But yeah, so I started off at Primark, and it's the Primark I always went to when I studied abroad here. And this was the size of my bag compared to my head, so you know I did some good damage there. But let's see, so if you don't know what Primark is, it's like I guess like an H&M's, Forever 21 kind of. Like they have stylish clothes, but they also have like good, I don't know, I feel like it's like better quality pieces than like Forever 21 was or is. I guess it's like more like H&M, but it's like ridiculously cheap. So got a lot of good stuff. I got this cute little, has these sleeves, like black and white midi dress. It's really cute, very flattering. Thought it'd be fun for like a wedding or like a party or like a nice dinner or something. So looking forward to having that. I also got this really gorgeous cerulean blue button-up, like loose linen shirt. I think it'll be like really cute with a pair of jeans and like a tank top for like just like a casual vibe kind of look. Really like this. Very looking forward to it. I had been trying to find something like it for a while. I was originally trying to go for a green, but I saw this and it had like the exact like texture and flow that I wanted, and I was like, well, I'll just go with blue. So really like that. Also in the blue theme, I went very blue today. I got this cute little top. It looks so flattering on. I think I'll probably end up wearing it sometime this week. So very excited for that. And then I got this like basic, just like white, like it's like V-neck front and back, like flowy t-shirt thing. It'd be really cute with jeans or just kind of like staple to have. I could wear it to work with like some work pants. I actually have like two outfits in mind already with stuff I also bought on this trip. So looking forward to that. And then I got this little skirt. I wasn't so sure about it at first. It's a midi skirt. And see if I can get it to go right. It's like a little midi skirt that has like a couple slits in it. I don't know if you can see that. And I was trying it on, I'm like, I don't know, like what would I wear with this? And then I thought about trying the white shirt on just to see. And then the white shirt actually looks cute, like tucked in and like poofed out some. But so it's like blue and like a reddish brown color. I actually have the brown shirt that I got in that Old Navy haul a while back that I think will look really cute with this. So I also might wear this week. It depends. Originally we were going to go to Dover tomorrow because it's 103. It's projected to be 103 here in London. And it originally was going to be 85 in Dover, but now it's like 93 and it's a lot of outdoor hiking. So we're looking at maybe switching our Tuesday and Thursday plans and going to Dover on Thursday when the high is like 68, which that would be wonderful for hiking. And we'll go to the British Museum tomorrow, so I'll be indoor and AC'd when it's so hot here. But we tried changing the tickets and they said we had to like mail it in to get a refund. So we're just gonna go to the train station early tomorrow, see if we can get it figured out. And if we can't, then we're on a train to Dover. If not, we're gonna be at the British Museum. We don't know what we're doing tomorrow yet. It's a fun mystery. Anyways, yeah, so I might wear that one of the other days. And then I got this super cute blazer. Like I told you, I've been trying to get some like fun blazers and stuff. It's like oversized, big sleeves, and yeah, I'm really excited for it. I think it'll be cute with that white shirt and like black pants at work or like a black dress. Really excited for this one. And it was only 25 pounds. So you see what I mean by a very inexpensive store. The skirt was 13, the dress was 15, like all in that kind of price range. So very affordable. And then I got a little something for Matt. I haven't showed him yet, but I got him this like slim fit, 100% cotton button-up polo. He has a shirt, and like this color looks really good on him. He has a shirt, like a crew neck t-shirt in this color, but he doesn't have like a button-up. So hoping that fits him well. If not, I'll find some time to return it. I mean, it was 8 pounds, so it's not that big of a deal. And then I got me some new sunglasses. They were 3 pounds, but look how cute. A little different little cat eye situation. So yeah, that was my Primark haul. That was my biggest one. And then, so I originally was gonna like go to like H&M, Zara, all that stuff. And I realized I wasn't gonna have that much time. So what I decided to do was just stick to stores that I couldn't go to in the States, because obviously I can go to H&M and Zara in the States. So I went to, what is it? It's called And Other Stories, and it's like the sister brand to H&M, and it's basically, I've heard it described as like the Madewell version of H&M, and after going in, I can like definitely attest to that. I would say their quality and like style is kind of on par with Madewell. But I got this, this like print is just, I mean, this print is just gorgeous. Don't focus on that. Like, look how gorgeous that is. It's like a little flutter sleeve. It's not tied up right now, but it's like a wrap dress that's like midi maxi. It's pretty far down, almost to the ankles, like T-length, I would say. Really cute. Going to be like super cute to wear like to like a summer garden wedding. I know we have beyond ours. We have several next year, so definitely come in handy. But I mean that fabric is just gorgeous. So I got that from And Other Stories. And then I was walking down Carnaby Street, which is really cute. I knew it was like a big famous one. And my original plan was to go to the Birkenstock store there, because I've been trying to find Birkenstocks for like a month and a half. And I went and tried some on at a store. They didn't really have the styles I was super interested in. They fit weird, they felt kind of weird. And so I was like, I don't know. And the style that I really want is the Celine. And I can't find that in any stores. There's not like a Birkenstock store. But because I'm in Europe, there is a Birkenstock store. And so I was planning on going there, trying on the style that I want, trying to find like the right fit for me, what kind of footbed I need, like the whole thing. So I'm not like having to do the whole like order, try it on, return it at home. There was a huge line outside the Birkenstock store. Like, actually ridiculous. No other store had a line, but that one did. It was crazy. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm not going. And it was on Carnaby Street, and I was like kind of bummed. And then just walking, and then I saw this other store called Nobody's Child. And I was just like, oh, it like looked like a cute little boutique, and I like popped in. The entire store was floral dresses. Like, my dream world. They were all so cute. I tried on so many, and like they were all really cute. They were all really reasonably priced as well. Like, I thought they were gonna be more expensive, kind of like And Other Stories was, or it was a boutique, but no, they were like really well priced. All their clothes are like made of sustainable materials. Loved it. Like, if you can find one of these, highly recommend it. But I ended up going with this really cute t-shirt, like midi dress. It has like these cute little buttons all down the front, and I don't have purple dresses, so I'm excited to get that. So it's like a little like lilac lavender with these cute little blueberries. It's like polka dot, but the polka dots are blueberries. So something different, like a cute, casual, fun day dress. I've been wanting to like get more of those, because I feel like a lot of my dresses are like nice dresses or work dresses, and I actually don't have, or like really, really casual, just like run errands kinds, or like travel kinds of dresses. Like, I don't have a lot of like cute casual dresses, kind of like the one I have on today. So I've been trying to up my repertoire. So very excited to have this one. And then from there, I went back onto Regent Street, and then I went down to Penhaligon's, which I wanted to get like a fragrance from this trip as like a memory of the trip. So I went down to Penhaligon's and treated myself to a very nice perfume, kind of like to commemorate the trip. And so I ended up getting their Artemisia. Give me 1 second, I'll show you. Yeah, so here it is, Artemisia perfume. I had it sprayed on earlier, and it's kind of faded now, but like when it first sprays on, it just, I don't know, it has like a very like effervescent kind of smell. There's like green notes, a little bit of fruit. It just, I don't know, it has like a very special smell, and then it kind of like dries down to like a vanilla sandalwoody. And usually sandalwood, my skin throws it really hard in the same way that it throws patchouli. So like sometimes like woods can kind of give me a headache, but this one settled like really beautifully on the skin. Matt said, he's like, I like it. It smells good, but like, I mean, there's nothing like one thing that stands out. I'm like, so I was like taking that as a bad sign, but I was like, I think I like it. And he's like, no, it's a good fragrance. It's just like, there's no like one like scent that stands out. I'm like, okay, well then if it's just like that, so I mean, I don't know, I was just getting like self-conscious about it, but I'll read what the website says about it. So yeah, on the website it says, the goddess of the hunt arches her bow, and the forest quivers in anticipation. Lush nectarine, jasmine, and violet swim above caramel and creamy vanilla, and eau de parfum some like a hymn on the skin, which is, I would say it's very much like a more prominent skin scent than like, and I like skin, it smells like, you don't know if it's a perfume or it smells, that's just how you smell. I tend to gravitate to those as like my day wear perfumes. I would say the one that I wear to work most frequently, Libre, that one does smell more like a traditional perfume, but it's just, I like the lighter, just the other one that I wear like most days, like when I run errands or just like around the house, or when I just don't know what else to wear, is Rosie by Rosie Jane. And that one just smells really good. And Mackenzie, my coworker, caught it at work. She's like, you smell really good today. And I don't typically get a lot of comments on that perfume, so I was just like, oh, is it my perfume? She's like, oh, I don't know, it might just be you. So I had her smell my arm, and she's like, oh no, that's what it is. I'm like, okay, that's my perfume. So like, it did make me feel good. Like sometimes going for the skin scents, you don't really typically get the whole like, oh wow, your perfume smells good, because it's not your perfume, you know, like that's the whole point of a skin scent, is you're not really supposed to know if it smells like you or that. So I'm excited for this, something a little bit different. I think it might be like good layered with some of my other perfumes that I have, and it's like a fun commemoration of the trip. I don't want to open it just yet, but when I do, I'll throw in some clips of what it looks like. 'Cause the bottle's gorgeous. But yeah, Penhaligon's is established in London in 1870. So it's been around a long time. I had it on my list as the place I wanted to go to get my perfume. There were a couple other like perfume specific stores in London, but this is one I was really interested in. I'll read you the like notes from Fragrantica before I get to Fortnum and Mason. So on Fragrantica, it lists it as top notes of nectarine and green notes, middle notes violet, vanilla, lily of the valley, tea, jasmine, green apple, base notes musk, sandalwood, oak moss, and amber. Yeah, so I'm really excited. I'll update you on more as I wear it, but that was my like really big like treat yourself purchase. So then after that, we went to Fortnum and Mason for afternoon tea, and oh man, it was such an absolute treat. We each got our own. That way Matt didn't have to have my gluten-free one, but the gluten-free one was great. We each got 4 little sandwiches. We had a coronation chicken, which is basically like slightly curried chicken salad. There was an egg salad with watercress, cucumber, and like cream cheese, I think, and then like a ham, mayo, and mustard sandwich. All the tea sandwiches are great. I had a second round. I did take some to go as a treat afterwards. And then we had 2 scones each, the regular scone and a fruit scone, and that came with clotted cream, strawberry preserve, and lemon curd. Those scones with the clotted cream and strawberry preserve were just, honestly, so good. And it was so funny when they set the like tray thing down at the table. I was sitting there, I had like a sandwich, and I was just kind of like sitting there. I was just like, God, something smells like biscuits. Like, what? And then I like leaned in and smelled the scones, and I was just like, oh my God, I forgot that scones are like, their scones are like our biscuits. And it was so good. It was like a good biscuit. And I don't get to eat biscuits very often, so that was great. And then the top layer is just like a bunch of little like petite four, little cakey sweets. They were all really good, different flavors. Like I had a mango, a strawberry one, chocolate one, pineapple cheesecake, and then like a little sponge cake with some cream, a little bit of like strawberry jam or something. So yeah, the food was excellent. We loved it, ate our way through it, enjoyed our time, but I think what surprised me the most was how much I loved the tea. I like tea, but I typically drink like herbal tea or green tea. Like I like the more like flowery types of things, like a good peppermint tea. I like chamomile tea. I normally go for that because black tea a lot of the times, weirdly enough, gives me headaches. So I tend to not drink it, or like it's really bitter, or I don't know, I've just never really enjoyed black tea, but oh my God, it was so good. I mean, obviously it was like this high quality tea and it was like prepared correctly, but like, wow, it was really good. So I got the Fort Mason blend, which on their menu was described as a Darjeeling and China blend of black tea with like notes of orange blossom. They described it as like the most aromatic one of all their blends with, and it was really good with like afternoon tea with scones and tart raspberry jam. And I was just like, great, sign me up, I want to try this one. I kind of went in with this like, oh, I might like, I might not. I loved that tea. I had 4 glasses. I was buzzing after tea, but it was so good, so flavorful but subtle, and just, it was just really good. And then I actually picked out Matt's, because Matt doesn't drink coffee, doesn't drink tea. He said that I could pick out his tea because he probably wouldn't drink it, and I'd end up having it. And so I picked out, it was called the Countess Grey. It was their take on the Earl Grey, because if you don't know, a countess is a wife of an earl. An earl technically can be called a count, but in England they call them earls. And so Countess Grey is like a play on that. Anyways, they called it their take on the Earl Grey with like orange blossom, like a strong orange blossom, not orange blossom, a strong orange flavoring, and they said it was like light and refreshing. And I was just like, at a minimum, he might like it, but I also want to try this one. I mean, his was good. I think I would have had a cup of that, maybe not more. He really liked it, especially once you put like sugar and a little bit of cream in it. He ended up having 2 cups, so like tea was a huge hit with us, and I wasn't really like fully expecting that, so that was really exciting. And yeah, it was so good. I got myself a full tin of it right here, the Fort Mason blend, Fortnum and Mason. So excited to go home and make this. So that was my little, I remember sat at the table, I was like, I have to get some when we leave. And then I also got a jar of their nocturnal botanical infusion. Really pretty packaging here. And then this one is a botanical infusion with lemon balm, chamomile, and lavender flowers. Like, this is more like my usual speed with tea, so I was kind of excited to try that. This isn't loose leaf, it's in silk bags, but I'm sure it'll be just as high quality. Oh, it'll be pretty high quality like their loose leaf tea is. And then because I am getting a loose leaf tea, I did need a good tea strainer, so I got one of these. Now I just need a teapot, like a proper teapot. So if you know a good one, hit me up. So I got this, and it has like the little spoon on the end of the handle has their like Fortnum and Mason blue. And they had this little pot. It probably made like 2 cups of tea, and it like nested down in a teacup, and it had a plate, and it was just like a perfect little set of someone who just wants to make tea for themselves, which is me. But it was 115 pounds, and I was just like, so expensive. But it would have matched this, and I just would have had. But yeah, so sad about that, but excited about my tea and strainer. So, but anyways, if you know a good teapot, hit me up. And then the last thing we got there was a jar of their strawberry preserves, because they were very, very good, and we're actually out of jam at the house. We have had a big, huge jar of this jam that we get down at the Rappahannock River called Traffic Jam. We've been out, haven't had any, so it's kind of funny now that we're getting another jam from a special trip that we've taken. I guess that's just going to be our tradition. We get jams and stuff from our trips. But, yep. So that was today's shopping haul and tea time. And it was just a really wonderful day. Like I said, I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. We might be going to the museum, the British Museum, with AC. Or we might be in Dover, hiking in 90-degree weather. TBD. You'll find out with me. But I am going to take a very cold shower. Going to try to stay cool tonight. It is still, let's see how, yep, so it's still 78 degrees outside at 11 o'clock at night. And it's the lowest it's going to get tonight is 75 at 5 a.m. So toasty one for us tonight. So I'm going to go shower and try to cool off some and hopefully stay cool tomorrow. But I'll talk to you all then. Have a good one.
Hello, editing Caitlin here. I had eventually planned for this vlog to go on for 2 more days, but we're already sitting at 24-ish minutes right now, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and end it here. I will pick this up when we may or may not be in Dover, so stay tuned to the next vlog to find out. Thank you so much for everyone who watched this, and especially if you made it this far in the video. I love you so much. Be sure to give a like and subscribe if you're not already, and comment your favorite thing that I got on my shopping trip today, or what your favorite type of tea is. Let me know. I love talking to you all in the comments down below. Thank you again, and I'll see you in my next video, maybe or maybe not in Dover. Okay, bye everyone.